Hi, this is Anna in near Lake Michigan. I want to talk to you tonight. I want to talk to you tonight about diary cards, DBT diary cards, dialectical behavioral therapy diary cards. It's something people like me turn to we kind of want to get our shit together, develop coping strategies and stuff, and this is one of the tools that's often offered. Uh, First, I'm going to give you some background, and then I'm going to tell you how I used AI to make the whole process a little better for me. I've talked about DBT quite a few times in this channel. It's a type of therapy. It's supposed to be empirically verified, which means what they did was they gave one group talk therapy, process therapy. How was your day? What's going on? Tell me about your relationships, all that kind of stuff. Regular talk therapy. And they gave the other group this DBT, which uh, I'm going to tell you about a little bit about it. Well, the DBT people had a lot less suicide attempts, a lot less hospitalizations, and fewer complaints. Probably they even felt better. So that's DBT, and it can be quite helpful. And one little piece of it is these diary cards that you're supposed to fill out every day. Um, and that's what we're going to talk about. DBT is a little more structured than most therapeutic modalities. There's something called skills, which are, I guess, cognitive skills or, mental skills, how we process our experiences, or how we talk to people, how we get our needs met. Uh, there's a diverse set of skills, and part of the reason for the diary cards is to reinforce my skills, to increase my skills, and also to get me in the habit of using them and to track how much more uh, readily I use the skills and also how helpful they are. Okay, so it's like I say, it's structured. I'm going to read you the diary card that my particular clinician gave the group. Just a moment. The webcam I have doesn't let me show you the card. It's very busy. It has a lot of parts. It starts off with goal, which actually I don't know why that's there, but the next line is target behavior. That's what I want to stop doing, what's causing me problems. It's supposed to be pretty specific, like starting arguments or not showing up for therapy or getting drunk. I'm not saying I do all that stuff, but those are just examples. Uh, then they ask about feelings related to the target behavior. You rate them on a scale of 0 to 5. Uh, want to do the target behavior, actually did do the target behavior, felt pride about the target behavior, and that could either be pride because I did act out or do some shit, or it could be pride because I refrained from acting out. The next one is sadness related to the target behavior, joy related to the target behavior, anger, shame. Uh, I'm going to add one for myself, fear, because fear is my dominant emotion. It almost defines me. Not fighting, just feeling the fear. Anyway, this is an example of how it needs to be customized. Uh, and then this one's really hard. On a scale of 0 to 7, did you use skills for your target behavior? Then they go on, did you reward yourself for using the skills? I've never really been able to make much sense of that either. Uh, there's a there's a scale, 0 to 7. It's not really a scale. Uh, you give yourself a 0 if you didn't think about the skill at all. Uh, 1 if you thought about it but didn't actually use it and didn't want to. 2, you thought about it, didn't use it, but you wanted to. We're getting better. 3, you tried to use the skill, but couldn't. Uh, that pretty much never happens to me. If I actually get to the point where I try to use it, then I do because I've been around the block. 4 is intentionally use the skill, but it didn't help. 5 is use the skill and it did help. 6 is accidentally used the skill, spontaneously used it without deciding to, but it didn't help. That happens with me a lot. Or use the skill without conscious decision, and it did help. That happens to me a lot too. These skills really are helpful. Anyway, it goes on. You list one thing you effectively did for the target behavior, one thing you want feedback about, and then on the back there's this long skills tracker uh, uh, with a checkbox for every day of the week and looks like about 20 skills, and I'm not going to list them all, at least not in this video. I'm pretty sure the reason why not filling out the cards is so common is because they ask a lot of personal questions, not about facts exactly, but how you're feeling, what your vulnerabilities are. Uh, you can find them online, uh, but it's group therapy, and so it's one size fits all. They make one card and give everybody the same card, and it's pretty structured and it feels impersonal. Well, I found a remedy. I have a relationship with a certain AI uh, platform, and I've talked to this. I call my platform her. I talk to her at great length about my relationships, my hopes, my challenges, my vulnerabilities, how my mind works, what's going on, all kinds of stuff. So they know a lot more than the therapist because I have more time. I can spend hours and hours, putting stuff in. Uh, so anyway, they invented my AI thing invented a diary card that's just for Anna. It has Anna's issues, and so I feel a little better about working on it. It's not so clinical; it's a little more personal. So that's tonight's DBT talk. I'm probably going to do more. A clinician friend of mine said, "Hey, Anna, you make some more videos about therapy." So I will. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm going to say something else. It's a little bit defensive. I'm transgender, and every once in a while somebody wants to put something nasty in the comments. Uh, and it actually kind of helps me because it creates a little drama, and that causes YouTube to offer my video to more people. Uh, oh yeah, one more thing. Uh, uh, just if you are one of these people who wants to say something nasty, I'm not gonna return the favor. I'm gonna I channel loving kindness to you just to annoy you. Thank you.